باجي أنا على مستشفى ناصر عندي أمل إني ألاقي ابني ريان صار له سنتين مفقود. بعد فقدان ريان بشهرين استشهد ابني الكبير، وزوجي صار له 7 شهور مستشهد.
Well, first of all, I think that the situation in Gaza is still a humanitarian catastrophe. And it has been since day one of the full-scale invasion by the Israeli forces. We cannot ignore what has happened in the 7th of October as an act of terrorism, but that does not justify any of the disproportionate actions that have been made. And when we speak about disproportionate, what we're speaking is about human lives. We are speaking about over 67,000 Palestinians that have already been confirmed killed. And among these are 20,000 children. And this is not a number that we can ignore. This is not a number that we can simply pass on, but this is something that we need to act upon. And I deeply believe that the rules of the European Union and the trade rules and the agreement rules that we have, they are to be respected. And that has not been the case with the agreement that we have had in place with Israel, namely on the Article 2 that has already been mentioned. But I think there is another very important topic that has not been mentioned in the past weeks. We have seen a lot of the world leaders very happily signing the peace deal proposed by the US administration. We have seen everyone cheering the ceasefire or the supposed ceasefire that has been in place, but that has not been the case. Let us remind, for example, of Francesca Albanese's word last week here in the European Parliament, when she said that regardless of the ceasefire that has been announced, Israeli forces are still not only preventing humanitarian aid from reaching Gaza, but are also attacking people and innocent lives in Gaza. So at this point, I think that it is quite obvious that we can say that ceasefire has not been a synonym for safety, and that the EU has not acted the way that at least I believe there should have been our compass. And that is the compass of morality, that is the compass of humanity, and that is the compass of political relevance. And when I say political relevance, it's because the EU is right now the biggest trading partner of Israel. It is not United States, it is European countries and European bloc as a whole. So I think that we can do much more. And I think that having the ceasefire will not restore humanity. Having ceasefire will not take back lives, the lives that have been lost and that we mourn of the Palestinian people. But apart from that, a decent ceasefire and a real ceasefire guarantees that we don't lose more lives. And after that, and in the aftermath, justice still needs to act, and justice still needs to operate, because we cannot turn a blind eye on everything that has been happening for the past years.